guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Today we are talking about move for those who sit a lot. That's right, we're gonna get you moving, so come with me. So it's very important if you sit all day at a desk or a sewing machine or on a computer, whatever you're doing, if you sit a lot all day long, it's important to take breaks and move. And why is this important? Several reasons. The biggest reason is it becomes a fall risk. Your hip flexors, your core weaken. And when this happens, your ability to get up and down is weakened. Like this gentleman here. His core is weak, his hip flexors are weak. He's having to use a cane and the chair to get up, and you can hear him struggling to get up. And that's what happens if you sit for long periods and don't get up and down and move. Now, another thing that can happen is your doctor can start throwing around words like diabetes, heart disease, obesity, overweight, asthma, dementia. There's just loads of disease that can happen when you are sedentary. It's important to move. Also, when you stay in one place one time, especially if you're working at a desk, a sewing machine, or other things, you tend to hunch. You hunch in, you'll have your head forward and down, and this can create neck pain. It can create a hump in your neck. Like this guy here, you can see he's starting to have neck pain in the neck region, and he's having a hump. You can see it slowly developing. That is all from sitting too much, from not moving. So what can you do for this? You can move. And I'm going to show you a couple of very simple things that you can start with, and then we'll talk about other things that are available that you can do as well. The biggest thing you can do is do this exercise where you just stand up and sit down in your chair. Stand up, sit down. That strengthens your hip flexors, which are right here, and it helps your core. So that's all you do. Do that several times a day. Also, when it's time to stand up and move, just march in place. This will get the blood flowing. Again, this is strengthening those hip flexors right there. And this is a big circulation boost as well, because not only when you don't move and you sit, you are kind of cutting off circulation depending on how heavy you are, what's being compressed. So it's always good to get up and move. Another thing is to stretch. Overhead, out, and bring your head down. Do my neck exercises. That will help your neck muscles, keep those shoulders back. That will keep that hump from forming on the back of your neck. Because what happens is when you sit and your head is like this all day and you're hunched over like this, the body starts to build in tissue here to protect that neck from getting weaker, and the muscles build up, and then you end up with a hump on your neck like that. It's very common, and it can be reversed if you're starting to get it, but it takes some work. Main thing is shoulders back. Make sure your ears should be even with your shoulders, because we tend to push our heads forward when we're sitting at a desk working on something. So make sure your head is back, your ears are aligned with your shoulders. That will help your neck muscles, and strengthen it. Now, besides doing these simple exercises, of course, there's other things that you can do. If you stay at home, there's some things that you do anyway while you're home. Cooking is a great way to move. You're moving, you're bending. Gardening is another great way to get moving. Besides gardening, you have laundry, you have cleaning your house, and the best thing ever that you could do for sitting too much is to get out and take a walk. Outside when the weather is beautiful, or just around your house. Just get moving. And like I said, maybe you don't have space. Maybe your space is tiny. Maybe you share your space. Maybe you're at work and you're not at home. Get in your office and just move. Walk in circles around your office. Bring those knees up. But the biggest thing, again, is doing the seated, from seated to standing, from seated to standing. That is the best way to strengthen those hip flexors and your core. Remember, weak hip flexors, weak core means more opportunity to fall, and nobody wants to fall. So get up and move, and don't sit so much. I hope this video helps just to get you up moving, to show you some things that you can do around your house that doesn't take anything. To move, you don't have to have special equipment. You don't have to do an exercise. You just have to get up and do something. It can be something you do every day. And if you're at work, again, move in your little cubby, go to the restroom, go outside and come back in. I hope these tips and tricks have helped. Be sure and give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button with that little bell. We have a lot of videos coming your way. See you next time.